Hey folks, what I want to do is I want to show you how to give online. So first thing you want to do is open up your web browser on your phone or on your computer, and you're going to type in our church's website, which is www.hillsdalebaptistchurch.org. When you get to the church's website, you'll see the picture of the church. This down here might change, but please note that if it is this week, I've updated the schedule for this week. But over here on the left hand side, you have on one of these buttons, you have online giving. So you would press online giving, and this will take you to another page, which is our online giving page. And from here, you're going to have a few options. So let's first do as if this is a one-time gift you're going to give. So over here on the left-hand side, you have three options of places to give. If you're just giving to the church, you want to do the church offering and giving. And what you would do is type in the number that you want to give. Let's just say $100 or $1,000. After you type in your amount that you want to give, you'll choose down here where it says frequency. You can do one time, or you can set up multiple times, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, semi. So you can do a recurring gift if you want to. After you get your offering in, after you get your frequency, the next thing you do is press continue. And from here, because you don't have a profile yet, you have to type in your information. Everything that's required needs to be required, all the way down here too. I do want to point out that if you are using a credit card or using a debit card, there is a fee that the church pays, but you have the option, and we would appreciate if you do take the option to click the optional and pick up 2.75% to help offset that processing fee. That's just it does help the church so that more goes into the checking account. So that is how you would do. After you put all your information in, click I am not a robot, and you press process, and then it will do what it needs to do. So that's the first step if you just want to do a one-time gift. Now let's look at some other ways. Now what I want to do is show you how to create a profile. This is the easier way of giving online because it's from that profile you can set up different ways of paying. You can do an automatic check, you can do a debit, you can do a credit, you can do lots of different ways and have it saved. So if you want to have a recurring one, or if you just need to log in and do a special one, it's easier to do it instead of having to go through the process we just went through. So the easiest way of doing it is, again, from the donation page that you can get to from our church's website. You click on where it says create your own profile or online profile. So click on the create profile. From here, what happens is you put in an email address. So let's make one up. Pastor Jason, hbc@gmail.com. They ask you to confirm it to make sure you can type properly. Click continue. And then from here, you just follow the prompts. This one's pretty simple. You type in all these things, it creates the profile, and then from the profile, you can start setting up the different ways you want to pay. Once you get all your information in, create your profile. Now, just food for thought, you're going to be entering in a password here. I do not, or no one at the church will have access to that password. So if you forget it, we can't help you. So make sure you make a note of that. All right, so that's how you do create an online profile. Again, lastly, this is the one that most people will already know. But again, you go click on the online giving, and then from the online giving, it's going to take you to this page. And the last step is if you already have a profile, and if you don't want to do a one-time gift, you just log in as yourself. So you should have the email address that you set up with the online profile, and the password that you know that nobody else knows goes in here. You log in and you just follow the prompts from there. If you have any questions with any of this, don't hesitate to contact the church, and somebody here will be glad to try to help you out. Again, we thank you for giving. We thank you for helping the church sustain its ministries here at the church. And we just pray that God will use us to see his kingdom come and his will be done. Thanks again, everybody.